So they'll be calling you radicals. This is, oh my God. I love how you call it Illuminati and New World Order. Oh, it's Old World Order. So they're going to start at J Village. Now J Village, you do know J Village was the code name they used. I was ranting and read before the meltdowns of Fukushima ever happened. Even when they happened, that's where they staged all the cleanup when they murdered, the mob murdered tens of thousands of cleanup workers. That's where they're going to start now. They're starting on March 26th. Now that day's key. March 26th, the day that Sanjay Gupta, Anderson Cooper, came home from Fukushima, Japan. Did Sanjay Gupta, MD. Oh, it's good for you, a practicing neurosurgeon. But get this, it gets better. Here's your ties. Extortion charged. Now, why would the United States Justice Department charge this attorney with extortion? Because the United States Justice Department is the Carlyle Group. Now, stay with me. People don't realize that Monsanto, Bayer, why would there be no antitrust laws filed by the Obama administration or the Trump administration or the Bush, against Monsanto, Bayer, Hitler's company? Who won? Operation Paperclip, who won? So, this is one of the famous attorneys. This is the smear campaign that's going to go on Roundup. Now, remember, 9/11? Oh, God, it's the same clan. The guy who split up the 9/11 money. You know, the Carlyle, Carlyle. Kenneth Fitzgerald's guys got tens of millions. The janitors got shit. Their lives are worth. It was a sham. The BP oil spill, the same guy that split up the money sham. Trump is named. This Trump, Obama, it's the same clan. Trump, Obama, Bush are the exact same people. They're the Carlyle Group. They own them. So the Roundup settlement. So he gets charged with extortion because he's supposedly sent by the United States Justice Department. Now remember, the case that really broke this open was a guy in the Bay Area that got sick in 2012. Now, I've said for years, as I call it, Futonium. Stay with me. This is important stuff. I call it Futonium, which is the synergistic effects of Fukushima and Roundup together. You put them. Look, my father was a really famous farmer. My father was a potato farmer. Nuked in the Nevada test site. Used Roundup out the yin yang. I live in the middle of a mega dairy. They're the same clan. Don't you realize the Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate and Roundup? Now, who's Carlyle Group? You do know that's the Bush's company. You do know the board of directors on 9/11 were meeting together. Bin Laden's brother and George H. Bush stood together and watched it on TV. That's just an arguable fact. The Carlyle Group is Hitler, is Operation Powerful, it's the same clan. It's the same clan. So I want to know, why would the Justice Department charge this guy with extortion? Because it's a smear campaign. The greatest, should be antitrust laws filed immediately on this merger. They're going to start the torch relay. Oh my fucking God. The torch relay is going to start in Fukushima. Nine years after the earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear disaster devastated wide area of protection, the torch relay for the Fukushima Summer Games will kick off in Fukushima at J Village. Now the FOIA documents, that's how I was on this way before Fukushima melted down. The greatest cover-up in human history. They're the same clan. They're the same clan. So I've been working ready to get back to California because, twofold. Dead tide pulls, gray migration. So we know January 1st on Pacific Grove Point, there, Monterey, at the point, that's when January 1st is when we see our first grade traditionally. I'm the guy that reported in 2015 that they started giving birth in Monterey Bay. Couldn't make it. The marine biologists that volunteer, the ex-UCLA dean, the ex-Stanford dean, they're a couple. Their own words. Kevin, we've been waiting for you. We use our little rowboat. They're volunteers. They're real marine biologists. They're very old. My son and daughter, both marine biologist department chairs in California. They don't care. Of course they don't fucking care. They're all in the winning team, just like this fucking idiot. Oh, God. I mean, how long are we going to go on with this 2000 to present freak show? Who's Wakata Iki? See if I can find this. Who's Wakata Iki? I mean, this should be the biggest story on the face of the earth. Let me find it. I got it. I got it. Come on. Oh, God. Maybe I have it. I'm trying. Well, I just have so much on my plate all the time because no investigative journalists are taking anything on. So you got Kevin Blanch. That's the University of Vienna. Trotsky to the head. Atom theory, germ theory, Photonium theory. Here we go. Oh, that's the bad one. Sorry. Well, that's probably what I'm going to have to use. So Wakata Iki, this is the first time they've used this. Wakata Iki is the most famous athlete in all Japan. She's literally the face of the 2020 games. This is the first time they've said it. Because I've been going crazy and going crazy. Where is she? Because I've been in the same boat. I got sick in 2011. Just out of nowhere. In my stomach. AML. Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. I don't know how I'm alive. I'm still fighting. I was given 2 months of liberated. I have a disease that is non-curable. I'm still here. I don't know how. She has ALL. Acute, which AML and ALL, they're all the same disease. This is the first time that they've ever even mentioned that it's ALL. They put up a picture with her long hair. They said she had complications from the chemo. I mean, I am overwhelmed. So why would the Justice Department? People don't realize the Carlyle Group makes the ingredient for Roundup that mass murders us. So as you know, the litigation, so they says, oh, we'll consider settlement. Right before, and they delay all these cases. There's about 35 cases ready to go, and they delayed them all till January. Oh, we're going to settle. I said, they ain't going to fucking settle with nobody. They ain't going to give anybody anything. They're appealing the case, the ones that were won in California. Get this. Now get this. California came out, passed a law. We're going to label it and put it on the containers that say this ingredient causes cancer. The United States EPA. That's right. The United States, Gina McCarthy, crashed. Who's Gina McCarthy? Head of RadNet. They took down the dishes on this university in 2011. Became the head of the EPA. Lisa Jackson, under the Obama administration. Under the Trump, it's even worse. Scotty Pruitt in Morocco getting back massages. The United States government sued them and made them take out in support of Carlyle Group. Bear, who won World War II? Trump's freaking lines. I mean, no monarchy. It's not new. It's old as Babylon and it's evil as hell. Why is the Justice Department going after that? Why is it not Justice Department going after Carlyle Group? Why is it not Justice Department going after the people that were hired to attack Kevin Blanch? I have the emails. I've went to the FBI. I've went to them all. When your own government While I'm in critical condition, a felony in all 50 states, the son of a Special Forces Marine who was killed. My dad was a potato farmer named Digger, real famous farmer. You know, nuked the Nevada test site, sprayed a lot of Roundup. Most healthy dude you ever saw. Mowed down dead. Same people. I like how you say, oh, you know, the Saudis, this, that. Trump used to go after the Saudis, the Saudi royal family. Remember? Now he's in bed with them. Who are the Saudis? The Saudis, the English royal family. Tsar Putin's been in power for 20 years. They're all the same, but they're Germans. They're Germans. Operation Paperclip, they're the same people we fought World War I and World War II against. How about Bhopal? Anderson died in Manhattan. You know, remember him? Remember him? Bench warrants all over the world for him. How about Hirohito? They all live in Manhattan Heights. So who is this country? Who is this country? It's beyond fucking disturbing. It's beyond disturbing. You start the torch relay. Fukushima, the greatest ecological catastrophe in human history. The crimes committed against Kevin. I know for a fact. I've gone to the FBI. I have the emails. My own government. They hired trolls. They hired people to come after me and try to kill me. Slander me all over the thing while I'm in critical condition. Who? The Carlyle Group. I mean, they're the same people. The Nuclear Energy Crime Syndicate, they're the same clan. They're the exact same clan. Fucking wow. Who would believe? This is way past Orwell. This is way past Orwell. Way past J Village. Remember all that work I'd done in the early video on J Village? He sent an email to the Carlyle Group. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh fuck. It's all in vain, ain't it? Even when you show all these fuckers the proof, well, they have control of the internet. I mean, my early videos on Fukushima, the day that it happened, whatever, I remember, just Facebook alone had 140,000 views, you know, YouTube video being passed around. A few days later, it had 13,000 views. I don't know where we go from here. I don't know where we go from here. What a journey. Point Reyes. God, the freaks just keep sending me stuff. Rakadiiki. What a journey. What a journey. Trump Towers when those guys spit on me. San Onofre. Manhattan. Times Square. Carmel Cove. With them in. Fukushima killed me. I wonder who wrote that on the well. Keldon Caldecott. In the Utah State Legislature. Walking the coast of California while dying of AML leukemia. What a journey this one's been, huh? Started the Million Mass March. Protesting the museums in New York. She's dead with them in. On the coast of California. In the bone marrow transplant center dying of leukemia while they're attacking me. That's PB. That's not photoshopped. My dresses. Hanukkah, she's dead. Inside the bone marrow transplant. That's the temple in the background. Big Sur. Those are albino redwoods. Light the night. Fuck. How about those photos? Those are mine that I leaked out before and after Fukushima. In Italy. Great Salt Lake, when it was a full thing, it's going dry. On the University of San Diego State protesting. On CNBC's live set protesting. Fukushima, day 2000. Oh my God. At the Enola Gay hangar, fighting. My God. At Diablo Canyon. With Friedem Eisenbauer in Vienna, Austria. Giving the speech in front of the White House. My God. Sucked up, freaking fresh out of the bone. Dyed my hair blue. In honor of the Pacific Ocean. Carlyle Group, Monsanto, Bayer, the New Grand, they're the exact same people. The exact same people murdering us. And the United States Justice Department supports them. We're not us. We're fucked. We're fucked. We're fucked. There's no justice. I mean, they hijacked the Supreme Court. Bush did not win. Think about it. Think about the Supreme Court. You think Gore was going to name Alito and Roberts? How about this last one? Do you know Kavanaugh? Do you realize that Kavanaugh was the guy who orchestrated the theft of the 2000 Olympics, or the 2000 election? You know, that's the guy. Remember Bush ran against him? What? He's the Supreme Court justice now? What? You know, he was in the White House when 9/11 happened. Guess who he worked for? The Carlyle Group. This country is so illegitimate, so fucking hijacked by the fucking Nazis. Wow. The Carlyle Group right there, Frank Zappa's daddy. Oh yeah, right there. That's who formed these guys. That makes the chemical for Roundup, the mass murders. The United States EPA sued California. Oh, you can't put those labels on. We're fucked. We're fucked. Wakariiki. Go fucking team. What a fucking sham. What a sham. She's dying of leukemia. She's the most famous athlete on fucking earth. The 2020 poster. 6 gold medals. The most famous, the strongest, best athlete on the face of the earth. Born in Tokyo on 4th of July. She was damn what Fukushima happened. Oh my God. Oh my God. God help us all now is all I gotta say. Their own government. My own government. Who would have believed it? Local, state, federals. I have the emails. I went to the FBI. They hired trolls to attack me, slander me, and go after me while I'm in critical condition. While I'm in the bone marrow transplant center. Oh my God. Sinatra. The shutdown, USS Reagan, Million Mass March, New York City protesting Fox News. Fuck, what a body of work, huh? How about this playlist? What's all that? What's all that? Inside the bone marrow transplant center, dying of cancer. Hundreds of videos. It's the temple. for my room in the bone marrow transplant center. Give him 2 months to live, going in and out of a coma. What's the date? February 26, 2012. Where's the light? No one gives a fuck. They don't care. Central line hanging on my jugular. Where's my Femen video? Show that one. When I did that with Femen. I go for days. The body works impossible. Walking with the monk to Diablo Canyon. Megan Rice trial. That's me. Finding new skills, protesting illegally in the Utah State Capitol. Where's my Femen video? Classroom. I mean, my God. Sending off for hearings, going at the NRC, flood Wall Street. There's my central line hanging out of my jugular vein. To Governor Herbert, getting kicked out of the hearing before I even speak by the police. My God. Lori and I, American Toxic, an Indian Ola Gay Hanger, giving the speech in front of the White House. God, what a gig. What a freaking story. Stay hanging there, Kevin. Mike Lee interview, Mitt Romney interview, freaking Governor Herbert interview, Mitt Romney, John Huntsman, Inoue Hanger holding the freaking folded paper crane awarded. There we go. It's my favorite. Remember I did this in symphony with the Femen girls? She's dead. See the central line hanging out of my jugular? You like that? You like that? It was there a long time. A long time. It was in April 2012. Some guy, this guy, the Monsanto lawsuit they're appealing. That guy got sick the exact same time I did. Same week. I don't see no multi-million-dollar settlement for me. I don't see fucking nothing. I was a millionaire. Kicked off Medicaid. Tried to kill me. That's what I got. That's what I got. That's what I got. See the 3 central ports hanging off? Think about that. Attacking me when I'm full of cancer. My own government. I have the emails to prove it. Hired trolls. Am I going to give up? I don't know what to do. I don't know what to fucking do. I've done everything. But Kevin reached into the bag. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? I don't know where I go from here. Back to California. Document the fucking whale migration. The butcher, the baker, the Candace, the marine biologist. Wow. Stand tuned.